dark room now, but seeing the daylight outside, it is like my hideaway. It's like, I mean, I know that's what it's called, the studio. It's called the hideaway, but it really feels like it is.
Not now, but soon. The most beautiful life.
Welcome to our little movie about Not Now But Soon. I'm in my studio, which is in the playroom of my old family house, and this is where I finished Not Now But Soon for Heroes. So hopefully you'll like it, and we're just going to explain a little bit about how we did it.
We got a few tricks up our sleeves, yeah.
It's been really encouraging looking back at the rushes, seeing how manic that whole period was. It was pretty intense because I was trying to cook and look after all the people working in the house, still building the studio, getting to grips with all the new gear, whilst trying to finish a song. And I only had about 2 weeks to do it. So today is the final day that I have to finish this song. It's been a very busy day. As a result, I haven't done anything, and it's 6 o'clock, and this was the day that I had to get everything finished. So I'm going to be up all night. I know I am. I'm going to be up till 7 in the morning.
Oh, we're sweet nothings anymore.
So I wrote the idea of Not Now But Soon about 2.5, 3 years ago, and all I had was Not Now But Soon, I'll tell you when, which is slightly different from the lyrics that are now, but that's what it began as. And I wanted to do something about that you're in this horrible place, situation, nightmare, scenario, and you just don't know if you're ever going to get out of it, and it could be the last day of your life. But I'm just like willing this person along, and me, just saying not now but soon, you know, it's going to be, we're going to wake up to the most beautiful light, the most beautiful dawn. And I thought that's quite in keeping with heroes, these kind of heroes trying to find each other and sort out drastic things that are going on planet. So Not Now But Soon being the first song that I've finished in my lovely studio, is where I started to implement my idea of using the house as an instrument. Because while all these people were busy working and making a big racket in the house, I really started to hear, you know, the house musically. So I went around the house with my binaural microphones, which look like headphones, and recorded the boiler and the radiators, which ended up being a snare sound. Okay. So this is the final version of the song. And you can hear the radiator, which comes in. That's me talking about radiators. And I've also got me running around the runaround, which is this kind of little tunnel thing that goes all the way around the perimeter of the house. And what I did with it, I put it into my computer, and uncannily, it was almost exactly the tempo of the song, me running around. You know, it didn't take much stretching or squashing to fit it in. So there's hardly anything in this bit, but originally there was like drums and lots of things going on. But as soon as I heard the running, everything just wanted to be out. And I wanted to get me running around it because it's like I'm bringing in the house, giving it a big hug musically into my musical life. So this house is, you know, really, really important to me because this is where I grew up. And now I've come back. It's the core of me. This is where I began life, really. And the core of my musical me as well.
If we can just get through this one.
Not Now But Soon really got me kick-started into recording again, and I'm just loving it here in this beautiful old house, working on my new album.